I'm Mackenzie, and I married my lovely wife a couple of months ago. When I talk to people about being married, I feel like they fall into one of two camps. One are the people who say, marriage didn't feel any different, didn't change anything, we already lived together. And the other are people who say, marriage changed everything. And we are definitely in the latter camp. It just seemed to cement our commitment to each other and our emotional bond in a very real way, and being married feels totally different from being unmarried for us. So obviously I always supported marriage equality, but mainly it was because of the 1,100 plus rights that are afforded married couples. And legal equality is obviously so important, but now I really feel like we get to participate in all of the emotional bonuses of marriage as well. So the marriage equality fight really paid dividends for me and my wife personally. All that being said, I do feel that as a movement we have bigger fish to fry. Before I met my wife, I had dated men exclusively. So when I went from being able to get married to being able to not get married overnight, that was a huge loss of privilege for me. But that's because I don't feel discriminated against on a daily basis. I'm cisgendered, I'm feminine presenting, I had been in hetero relationships for most of my life. I'm mixed race, but people often assume that I'm white. So I've just got all sorts of privilege going on. And so for me to sit here and say marriage equality is really important to me is absolutely valid. But we need to be looking at the struggles of our brothers and sisters that are really issues of life and death. We need to be thinking about job discrimination, about housing discrimination, about issues of safety. That's a huge one. So my hope for the movement is that we can channel the tremendous energy and momentum that was built up around the marriage equality movement and really get other campaigns going that address some of these very serious issues. And we need more legislation, but we also need grassroots movements in all of our communities. That is my hope for our tomorrow.